Hey guys, I've done quite a lot of testing of different game mechanics and items since the game's release, and I wanted to make a video showing how broken almost all of the rings currently are. First, the Thistle Ring. A lot of people misunderstand how this works because of the tooltip. All it does is heal you and nothing else. It does not increase your damage done or damage taken, and it does not damage you when you deal damage either. From the background footage, you can see me testing how much damage I'm taking. I didn't trust the damage numbers showing on screen, so I was also counting how many hits it took until I died. Seems as if the damage numbers did match up though, and even with 3 Thistle Rings equipped, I took no additional damage. Next, I test the healing using 1 Thistle Ring without any armor on. You'll see why this is important later on. Seems to do the exact same healing as the Crow's Ring, that being 3% per hit. And next, I try using 3 Thistle Rings, and as you might imagine, the effect is just tripled. Then I put 2 pieces of healing effect gear on, which is where it kinda gets crazy. Each hit gives me around 25 to 30% life back. Looks like the healing is based on damage done to a certain extent, but you still get a massive amount of life back from just punches, so I'm not too sure on this one. And just to add quickly, healing effect also works for the Crow's Ring. The next ring I tested is the Fierce Ring. The damage increase just straight up does not work. I test the rings on the exact same monster and don't rely solely on looking at damage numbers, just in case it doesn't affect the number, but it still works. However, after looking at their health bar, it's clear that it just does not work. With around 50% increased damage from 3 rings, you'd expect the second wolf to definitely be dead. Next is agility rings. So for these, the stamina reduction and movement speed part of the ring does work, but the attack speed does not. Every weapon I tested has absolutely no time difference with their weapon combos, even with 3 agility rings equipped. The Plague Ring is a strange one. It does work, kind of. The description and tooltip says that you gain health, but looking at my character's health, it does not go up. However, when I hit a monster, I get health back when I hit a tiny amount of health. It drains so much focus that you will just never be able to use your rune abilities ever, and also when you take damage with this ring on, it also drains focus. Next up is the Rune Ring, and as you might have guessed, it does not work. You can see without any rings on, I do 180 damage with my rune attack, put 2 rings on, and then I do 179 damage with my rune attack. For anyone wondering, this also does not work with magic. Last one I want to talk about is a Snake Ring for any shield lovers out there. Anyone? You can see here, this is the damage I take without the ring on. Then I put 2 Snake Rings on and I take a ridiculous amount of damage from blocking. It also gives you the Plague status debuff and does almost no damage to the monster. This ring is just terrible and probably needs a lot of adjusting. And that is it for the ring test for now. Tell me in the comments about what other items are just straight up broken or not working as intended. Also, as we can all see from the rapid pace of patches being released, the devs are hard at work, and this video isn't to be negative at all. I just wanted to clear up some of the misunderstandings about the rings currently. Thanks for watching and see you soon.